Welcome back to Super Buddies Forever, and I am delighted to share with you my latest Jean Marsha's friend doll. Which one do you think it is? So I'm going to say my last because if you've been watching, you know that my Christmas present is sitting on top of the cabinet waiting, and I've always said what a mystery that one is. So that's actually my last, but last to give. This was my last to purchase. So after looking at this, those who are into this doll or looked into it will know what one doll I have left. That is my Christmas present. Okay, so this is interesting because it's in a Poppy Parker box. I guess they're about the same size. So this one is nude. Uh-oh. Huh. That's a pretty box. Let's hope the right doll. She's nude. She is not, okay, now she's normal. She is not in any clothes. So,
That's what nude means.
I was just thrown by the box like, oh man, someone made a big mistake. Sending it as so. Who is she? Who is she, everybody? You excited? I wish I could do this video better, but the mail just got the mail just now, and I just can't wait to do this besides do it now. So who this is
Rip it open.
oh wow. Oh. Okay, I gotta tell you the truth. My first thought is I was not going to get this doll. And now that I'm looking at her face, am I ever glad I didn't miss out? And she did not look very good in the listing, but she looks really good here. So her name is Marsha Hunt. She is fashioned after a real star of old Hollywood glam, Marsha Hunt. I don't know the full story of how Mel knows her and all that stuff, but he did this sculpt for her, about her, just for her. There's even a Jean doll called Mel Loves Marsha, I think. And so I didn't want her because she was a real celebrity. And then said, well, I have to finish, right? Yeah. Oh, look at her eyes are mesmerizing. Wow, are they ever blue? She reminds me of a modern day actress. That one who was Dexter's mom. Okay, so you know how that goes. So let's have a look and peek at her. Oh, so what I'm going to tell you is the mold was then later used for Ivy Jordan, which we've already seen her, which I didn't know at the time, but now know. Her eyelashes are a little bit down, but how pretty. So I never knew anything about Marsha Hunt until looking up this doll and checking it out. This particular one is called Tennis Whites. She looks pretty. So let me show you this real quick. So this is the real Marsha Hunt right here. She's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And there's information on her. There was only 2 dolls made for Marsha Hunt. There's Tennis Whites, which is this one, and the Irene gown. So when I had to come to choose, because I'm only getting one, I really liked the Irene gown. I didn't like the hairstyle. That just, I don't know, I didn't like it. The blue eyeshadow, pretty cool. I don't know, something just made, came down to the hairstyle and look and availability and whatever. So there's only 300 of that one made. And I don't know, I didn't like the hairstyle. That's what it came down to. And I think both of these are about $200 when you find them. But I, of course, did not pay that, and especially with her being nude, that really helped a lot. There was a one, so this is Tennis Whites, the one I got right here. And not much information. Sometimes they don't have a lot of information. And I thought her outfit was cute. If I got it, I would like it and deal with it. But I liked her hair color. Seemed a little bit darker. I just liked it better, and that's what I went with. And am I ever glad I did? Because, I mean, pretty, yeah, but whoa, I don't know. It's just, and her lips look more pink in there and fuchsia, whereas they're a little bit more magenta fuchsia, which looks really good. The makeup's nicer on this one too. I like that the eyeshadow is very, see it? It's subtle. I like the bold blue, but no, it's just what I chose. So again, here's the actress. If you want to know more about her, you can look it up. Maybe somewhat fashioned after this scene, which has her in the tennis. I think this is her older. So this is definitely a doll that has some history that I knew nothing about. Like I said, oh, she's got pink on her hands. I'm gonna have to see if I can get that off. Yikes. Wonder what that is. I will definitely, can you see that?
Yeah.
I will definitely have to complain about that if I can't get that off. A stain I didn't expect. Anyway, I won the auction. I think only one person bid against me, and it made the price quite right, quite good, really good actually, including shipping. And a little bit of fix on her eyelashes is needed. I don't know. I'm really happy to get her. She's pretty, baby. What you think?
Yeah, glad you like it.
Besides, she's showing off some nudity, this lady. Pretty, yeah, she's definitely gonna be a nice addition. I also wanted to show you something I just got this week with her that was delightful, is the last bathing suit. Well, the second last, I should say. This came off, I think, 2002 Simply Jean. Yes, this was definitely the 2002. This is an ad. I, of course, did not buy this one. Thankful to the eBay seller who showed these pictures so wonderfully. That is what it looked like in this color. This doll ear is somehow discolored in both the body and the shoes here. So you'll see that my shoes are distorted in color too, but that's the way they all are for some reason. Hence why I didn't want to pay full price and have the extra doll for using. She just, I don't know, there's a way that you can get rid of the yellowing on the body. But honestly, I just don't feel like doing that. I have all the other colors, now this one, and one more left is green. Green's gonna be a lot harder to get. I will show you a picture of the only listing I've seen with the green, which came with the doll, which came with extras, so that's not gonna happen, but for a minimum of $100, which I'm not paying. But got this. Hey, you never know. I might get lucky on that one. As I did with this. I didn't want to buy the whole doll for $50 or something, but got a good deal on this. So she might end up in that. That really matches her eyes. Quite pretty. The green version I mentioned is 2005. Here you can have a peek at it. What a neat set this was with all these accessories in that same unique pattern that is all about Jean, with the stars on it and her name. So cute. Her face is so pretty. Happily, this one doesn't seem as yellowed, which is cool. Yeah, look at those eyes and eyelashes. Anyway, this was Ashton Drake and did not have the articulation in the wrists. But so it wasn't really big. Look at that top. Oh, that one looks cute, like a crossover halter. So anyway, this would be an ultimate doll to get. And even with the extra clothes, it would be great. That's what it sold for. But here is a wiki fandom, and here you can look it up yourself or pause this. It shows all the different colors that did become available and the year and color hair they came with. The makeup seems to be the same. That's a lavender. Whoops, I didn't mean to hit that. That's a lavender. She's gorgeous with that black hair, huh? So anyway, there they all are. Some have a lot of information, some don't. There's the one in green. Just for your information, if you were interested, and some even came on boxes, came in with the shoes in boxes. I don't know how that works or where they came from. Maybe a convention, maybe someone knows. If not, either way, these are a lot easier to come by, and they certainly get a little bit tougher for this one, and the platinum especially, with that hair. I would have liked that, but don't need it. And obviously the green is the hardest. I'll be switching around. I want all the girls, especially if they got nothing on, this will be the clothes they sit in, because it won't stain, as happened on that hand. Well, that was a pretty boring review. And she's not loose, like Madra. That's nice. And she's pale. Well, this is wonderful. So now I just gotta wait to see my Christmas present.
Yeah.
How cool is that? Who has guessed what the Christmas present is? Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed Miss Marsha Hunt doll review, Mel Odom doll by Integrity Toys, which makes it articulated, with Jason Wu helping out with that. Wait a minute, this story does not end here. I thought I would take a second to show you the comparison of these two, Marsha Hunt and Ivy Jordan, that have the same mold. Pretty nice and interesting and cool how they take the same mold and yet change it through the eye colors and the hair peak and the colors and all that stuff. We all know this from Barbie and stuff like that. Even Monster High shares molds. But anyway, here's a really good visual for you. Of course, I had to fix her eyelashes. Did you see the change from the last one? I'm very happy with that. Check out my video if you haven't and you're into these dolls and need to know a quick fix for fixing the eyelashes. That worked out well. I, in the end, decided to give her the pink and to give Ivy, no, that's not Ivy, that's Zeta, Charles, that purpley color. It just suited better. I felt like the pink really made Marsha's face and eyes stand out and matched her lipstick better. Previously, I had Zeta in the pink, and this just looks better, and it's working out better. What do you think? I especially love that little bow in her hair. Somehow that worked really, really good. Now we got this issue here I'm trying to fix. I'm soaking it first with just a little water, putting that on, giving it some time to see if I can get rid of this pink. In the meantime, I know it's got stained from a pair of gloves, but it was not noted in the ad, and that makes it disappointing to me. It just is what it is. There, needs to be a fix for that. So I do mention that to the eBayer, and you're going to see this right here. Holy Nurse Ratchet eBay seller. If you want to pause this and see how this went, she really thought she was righteous in not offering just a little bit of money for my time. So strange, even though she readily admits that it was her fault and she didn't notice, she just wanted the doll back. And let me tell you, I got this at a good price. I can only imagine that she's being bitter because she didn't do so well in this auction, and that's, her choice to do that. So anyway, she's gonna get a bad review. That's all there is to it. She deserves it. This was the utmost negative experience I've ever had on eBay. Even when somebody scammed me out of a San Diego Comic-Con doll pre-order, because that got fixed immediately without so much bull crap. Anyway, she's here. If you've read that, you know why I'm keeping her, because there's no way I'm gonna find her for this price, so I have to work with this. It's the next day, and I'm just using the palm olive and wrapping it with a wet paper towel. It seems to be lightening to some degree, but it's still there. I'm going to keep working on this. I don't know this plastic compared to Barbie that I've fixed with Zit Cream, and I'm hesitant to do it. Maybe I'll try it on underneath. I don't know. But that's what's happening now. It looks better. There's no doubt it looks better. I'm one-handed, can't do this. This is to some degree working, and she is a beautiful doll. Otherwise, as I said, yeah, that's definitely lightning. Okay, so this sat overnight with that and now is on a second one. I presume I'm going to try this for a couple days. So yeah, lady, come on. If this was a fixer-upper with a fixer-upper title and a fixer-upper description, I would have totally went for it still and experimented. But I didn't buy a fixer-upper doll. So there you have it. She looks cute. She's beautiful. I am glad this face is added to my one doll each collection. And thanks everybody for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. From Marsha Hunt and Wendy's Doll World. See you next time.